Yeah, they pull the ice out in March.
We were both
Yep.
like, is there a new version of lacrosse?
Yep.
No, they took, I think it must have been the other one because they take all the stuff out in Japan, but
It's out from March to the beginning of June when STP starts. So it's full March, April, May.
it's really cool looking.
And then the high school ice comes out and when the high school season is done.
There must have been in here.
Yeah, they do it at the high school too because that turns into like tennis courts and there's softball.
We were coming in the summer and it was just like a mind trip to see the tennis court set up in there, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was there to do something else. Like,
It's crazy to me.
It's crazy to me because girls softball fusion gets practice time in there all the time. The boys have to do the high school gyms and the middle or elementary school gyms.
we're fancy, delicate flowers.
I was like, on what planet can we not rent this out? So Chad complained enough. They started renting out like match facilities and stuff. He's like, this is not okay. Our boys can't, because you can't do anything. They were at 14 and they can't do anything at elementary school gym. The first seed from one side plays the second seed from the other side, and vice versa. And then whoever wins these 8-15 games play for the championship. Whoever loses plays for third place. No, we play again either way. Yeah. Well, 30 or 2.
Okay, I gotta finish getting this set up.
How good is the sound on that? Because I'm loud.
It picks up like everything. It started working, the game called, but it has to be at center ice.
Ah, I got it.
Like you can't be anywhere else because you mark all the spots, so
Yeah.
it starts right at center.
So glad you guys are not wearing your white jerseys.
Why?
The Apple Valley, I'm from Burnsville, so the Apple Valley colors, the Eastern colors.
There it is. Found it. My remote, I found it. Is she done? Well, then it could be for all you want.
Take the bomb.
He's like, I don't know if you're going to and he's like, no, I don't want you. Well, if you
don't when they have the puck. And that's going to be a penalty on Valley. I think. Caleb with the penalty. Fixing the net on the other end. Alright, we got Kindle on the draw, Gunther, and Sussman at D, Millis at wing. Kill a penalty. Shots are 2-0 Valley. Kindle ties them up. Sussman sends it up to the point. Beat a deep pass by Fairley. Shot kicks in by Ben. Kindle McDonough wide. Fire Lake has somebody up high. Grayson chips it around. McDonough there. Bradley trying to point. Him out and back in, so offsides. This on the draw, it comes back to the deep for Prior Lake. They send it down deep. Comes out for Dez was able to get that out. No icing, so it was that comes back to center. McDonough hands on his pass. Shot, but high over the net. Camera's a little behind, sorry. Handle down front, and blocked the shot by McDonough and pushed aside. Dez over at the boards. Prior Lake with them on the boards. Slithering pass. That goes wide into the corner. Dez with a push to Nolan. Dez at center, but Prior Lake gets a handle on that. Sent deep by Lucas. Prior Lake sends it down deep. They tip it down into the zone. No icing. Gunther behind the net. Kindle sends it ahead to Tim. He's got Alec ahead. He sends it down in, but loses it. Prior Lake coming back. Pushed aside by Gunther. Sends it back. Tipped. No ice. Hustle, boys. Hustle. Prior Lake gathers it behind their own net. Sends it up to the wing. Down deep in the zone again. Prior Lake behind the net. Into the corner. Millis tried to clear, unable. Kindle chasing. Kindle with a stick on it, gets it out. Millis after it. Go, Alec, go! Alec went after it into the corner, but Prior Lake comes away with it. Prior Lake comes through center. Shot, pushed aside by McDonough. Millis trying to get it out, unable. Dahl does, but that's going to be icing. We'll allow Millis to change. Not planning right now. Can you go check to see if Brooke has talked to Scarlett at all when she's getting picked up? Oh, Brooke left? Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Starting to panic. Got it. Oh, she must want it later then. Alright. Pushed aside by Dahl. Saff. Able to clear. Prior Lake regrouping at center. Knutson has it. Takes the red line, but he's all alone. Knutson battling. Saff comes away with that. Sends it over to Gunther. Shot wide, but that's on Grant skates. Bounces over to Prior Lake. Had to hurt. Prior Lake tries a drop pass, unable to handle. And that goes into the bench. Shots are 4-3 Prior Lake. Lucas on the draw. Dez comes away with it over to Nolan. Nolan makes the zone. Puts it in the corner. Prior Lake has it. They send it around. Grayson corrals at the point. Shot. Fluttered into the goalie's glove. Lucas on the draw. Nolan and Dez at wing. Fire Lake tries to send it out. They do, but chip it, but they'll make the zone. Grayson sends it around. Fire Lake able to hold. Shot wide. Grayson loves it down, but Fire Lake comes away with it. Shot wide. Centering shot. Save. Pass it to Nolan. Unable to handle, and that goes behind the net. Gonna back after it. Fire Lake shot high. Fire Lake coming in. They go behind the net. Of course, behind the net by Caitlin. Grayson comes away with it, but Fire Lake gets a stick on it. Fire Lake coming in, and Caitlin's able to hold him off, and Dez gets it out to center. You need a, there you go. 4 or 5 get a change. They needed a change. That was intentional. He was able to hold the zone, but that comes out to Darcy. Still going after it, and Fire Lake gets it out. We got it out, but we handled it back in. And shot save. Tim. Alec off the skate. Joe shot. Kicked aside by the goalie. Tim in the corner. Joe trying to come away with it. Alec shot. Block. Alec out front. Tip to Sessman went for a shot and it got blocked right there, and Fire Lake came down with it. Gunther able to handle, and it goes behind the net. Sessman behind the net. Gunther comes in to help. He pokes it ahead. He has it. Makes center. It's into the zone. Comes in to help, but Fire Lake sends it ahead. It's got to be icing. Yep. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like you get ball on the grass. Sends it in the corner. Sap sends it back around. Grant chasing behind the net. Back comes. We pinched. We got it. Dog out there. Gloved by Knudsen. To Sap. Back to Sap or Knudsen.
Tip. Rebound.
Tip. Over to Dahl. To Knudsen. To Grayson. Sent back in. Dahl trying to handle it, but there's a lot of sticks, a lot of bodies. Shot save. I bet. Sorry, that went the other way. I didn't even look to see what the games were. They're up. should have pulls him out so he doesn't get the shot off. Shot wide. Behind the net. Comes up to the point. Back down into the corner. What are we doing? Comes back up. Over D pass. Shot. Tips over the net. McDonough. Nope. Prior Lake with it. Nolan in the boards. It's been a long shift for these boys. Shot wide. Dez on the Prior Lake sends it around. McDonough. No. Kalen. Centering. Unable to handle. But they get on it again and send it back around. Prior Lake behind the net. Centering pass shot. Nice kick save by Ben. Shot saved by Ben. Chipped out. It's going to be icing, but Valley needs to change. You want to make sure it's working? Ranger trying to clear, unable to. Prior Lake go with the pressure. Chipped ahead by Desmond, but Prior Lake back with it. Hindle sends it up the boards. It comes to the D. Centering pass. Hand on it. Back to the D, and they send it back down deep. Millis on him. D to D pass. Nobody over there from Valley. Clean shot. Save. Covered by Ben. Shot.
Rebound. Nice save.
Saved by Ben. Nice save by Ben. Charlie chips it ahead. Zap behind the net. Oh. Fire Lake comes away with it. Shot by Grayson.
We got away with it.
Yeah. Fire Lake comes through center. Shot. 6 saved by Ben. Sent ahead by Nolan. That's going to be icing. I agree. They got away with one. It's on the right spot. All right. It comes up to Lucas. Kalen chips it down. That's going to be another ice. A little too much on it. Sussman got a tripping penalty. Chance trying to come away with it. Fire Lake has it. Ben save and a cover as they try for the wraparound afterward. Nice couple saves by Ben right there. Ben's really keeping the boys in this game. 32 seconds remain in Sussman's penalty for tripping. Kalen on the draw. It comes up to the point.
Tip.
Shot.
Nice save.
Cleared and pushed ahead by McDonough. Makes the zone. Kalen not, just a little unable to get skates on her own. Kept in. Shot. Oh, it was there. Gunther keeps it in. And Valley is full strength. Comes out to McDonough. Tries to send it ahead, but that goes off of Kalen's back. Shot over the net. Pass. Des pressure. That goes around the other corner. Fire Lake in the corner. They send it up to the point. Pressured by Des, but Fire Lake's able to hold on to it. Kalen gets a handle on it, sends it ahead out to center. And that's going to be an icing. Probably should have called that one off. That was a slow skate.
It's been like that all weekend. Debatable icing calls.
I just hate when it, like, you can see they slow up and then they, like, those, my daughter plays 12A and we never get, like, if they see a slight slow up, it's just no call. In the boards. Gunther into the corner. He might have gotten away with one there. Darcy has it in the boards. Sends it over to Millis, but they it kicks it the wrong way. Nice. That was a mishandle on us. That was not on Ben. That went off a skate and backwards. On the draw. Tied him up, but Fire Lake comes ahead with it. Shot. Save. Underneath the pad. want that one back. So Alex gonna want that one back.
Oh yeah.
Says, McDonough is coming up the boards. Makes the zone. That was a dirty hit. Prior Lake's going for a penalty. Yeah, that was a rough. Puck was not there anymore. One you probably don't need to take. Alright, Kalen on the draw. Millicent. No, puck wasn't there. She wasn't doing anything. Dahl and Millicent wing. Puck comes over to Dahl in the corner. Kalen and trying for it in the boards. Prior Lake sends it into the bench. Gunther and McDonough at wing. That puck comes back to McDonough to Gunther. Shot, kick save. Back to Gunther. Shot, save. Cover is outside. That was a really nice cover. Puck was loose. Goalie came out to make sure he had it. Kalen on the draw. Comes around. Gunther unable to hold. Dahl carries it into the zone. 1:27 remains in the Valley power play. Kalen to Dahl. Dahl to McDonough. Shot. Wide. Nobody on the other side. It's just Gunther has it at center, but unable to go ahead. Prior Lake intercepts that. They get it in deep. Gunther able to get it. He hangs it another bounce backwards off a skate. He just can't win with those. McDonough was in, so he had to stay out, and Gunther makes the zone. Shot wide. Over to Millis, trying to send it out to center, but sends it to Dahl on the boards. Dahl to McDonough, back to Dahl. Dahl shot. Blocked wide. And that's on the back of the net. 30 seconds remain in the power play.
Go, boy!
Alright, we got Hindle on the draw. And Knutson and Bradley. Back to Stessman.
Get it up front!
Shot wide. Grant to Stessman. Off hand on it. Nolan sends it down for the center. Grant on the boards. Goes under Nolan's stick, just a little behind him. Prior Lake able to clear the zone. They come ahead in. They're full strength now. Stessman chasing behind the net. Tip by, oh, you don't take that one, Grant. That's unnecessary. Prior Lake with it. Deeb is unable to handle it, so comes back. Knudsen. Prior Lake comes back in. We send it up. Joe with it. Shot. Blocker save. We get a change, but Prior Lake is on the rush to make the zone. Able to clog him up to not get a shot off. That comes to Tim. Tim at the blue line. Tim to Sapp. Sapp sends it in. Sapp trying to center, but nobody's there.
Tripping!
What?
Trip back to the corner.
They were both there. Okay. Prior Lake comes ahead with it. Take the zone. Gunter is after him. He's able to make sure that pass wasn't clean. Tim at the Charlie's able to clear. And that goes deep into the where that's icing. Comes back down. The other team is tied up 1-1.
Oh, they're playing where?
Across the street at the high school.
Who are they playing?
Shakopee, who we should have beat yesterday, but they couldn't put together a game.
No.
Yeah, Sessman's going back to the box. That was an elbow. An elbow or checking from behind. One, you can pick a call. A rough, maybe. Yeah, that was from that's what I thought might happen.
You giving them a 2 and 10?
I'm pretty sure. Might be a weak one, but they're just from behind. Maybe not. Yep, Grant's going. That is gonna be a no, there we go. Tim's going, and that's a 10 and 2. Boarding, maybe.
I would have given it boarding. That's kind of a weak check.
What? You got a 10 and 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Checking from behind, I was right. I was pretty sure that's what they were given. And he's gone. That's his third penalty, so he's done. That's the tournament rule.
Oh, that's his third?
I feel like he should be able to sit the 10 though, but I guess not.
Don't worry about it, group!
I get the tournament rule. I feel like it should be able to sit his penalty so we're not down 3 players. They can't sit 2 forwards, I think, so it's going to be, I don't know. Oh, they're not going to make somebody sit it. Okay, there we go. I thought the way they were handling it, it looked like they were sending somebody else there. Like, it doesn't make sense because we're already down the player.
Yeah.
And he wasn't ejected, ejected tournament rules, but not a suspension ejection, so. All right, Sessman is out for the game because he got his third penalty because he got a 10 and 2 for checking from behind. Kalen gets it down deep into the zone. 1:30 left in the Prior Lake power play. Prior Lake with numbers at the blue line. Gunther gets a stick on it. Gunther to Nolan. And he gets it out. That crossed the line, but
all right, boys, shake it off. Shake it off.
let's go, boys. Go get one.
A lot of game left.
Just one. Hindle. Back to offsides. Oh, I hate the no delayed offsides.
And no icing on top.
That one, I have been explaining that one about 10 ways to Sunday, and I can get behind that one a little bit until you get to Banos. And then same with delayed offsides. These boys are going to go play high school yet next year or the year after. Give them delayed offsides at least. They got to figure that out. Hindle to Darcy. Oh, at the point. Tip wide. Nice kick by Ben. Grayson up to Tim. To the point. Shot. Tipped wide. McDonough going after it. Oh, they're able to keep it in at the. Nope, it pops out.
Come on, Tim.
McDonough
There you go, McDonough.
makes the zone, shot wide. Hindle after it. Stayed back to cover for McDonough. Out front. Oh, centering pass, unable to get the shot off. Hindle back to the front and a save.
Oh,
Gonna
yeah.
make something happen a couple times. Their team is now down 2-1. They're black. Yeah, we're white. That was the assumption or guess. We play them again in week 2.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, for district. No, for a district game. That's cleared out by Knutson.
Come on, Charlie.
Charlie in. Sends it to Sass.
Pirate.
Shot tipped off the blocker or off the pad. Lakers coming ahead with some numbers. Nice save by Ben. Gunther, watch it. We can't afford another 10 and 2. Up to Hindle. Sends it back to Knutson behind the net. Sends it back around to Hindle.
Go, Joe.
Sends it over to Sapp.
Nice.
Sapp
Go,
makes
Sapp.
blue line. Unable to fully handle it in. Sapp to Charlie. Oh, Dahl's not able to handle it, but Knutson makes sure they don't get a rush off. Knutson back to Gunther. Chipped out. Sapp on it. To Gunther. Gunther has it. Gunther makes his own.
Go to the net.
Gunther out front. Oh, that wasn't covered. Back off! Sapp, back off. Not worth it. I get the frustration, but not worth it. That was some good pressure there for a little bit, though.
It's got a video on the message. Sabu got a goal and a penalty. That's crazy. You're my boy.
Okay, sit down so you're not in front of people, though. Up front,
There we go.
Oh, boy.
Grayson, McDonough back to Grayson. Dez on it. Fair Lake regrouping in their own zone. They send it ahead. Oh, I'm good. Back into the zone. Dez chasing. Fair Lake sends it behind their own net. Dez after it in the boards. Lakers send it down deep. Grayson after it. McDonough gets there, sends it over, but Lakers are right there, back behind the net. Centering.
Shot the front side.
Deflected wide.
Back in front. There we go.
What's that?
Shake it up. There's a lot of game.
Add about something over there. Make the boys put the damn puck in the net. Tim chasing after it. Tim in the boards. Tries to set it ahead, but kept in by Fair Lake. Gunther behind the net. Gunther comes ahead. Makes center, makes the zone. Gunther, shot, glove save. That might have gone wide, but it was a nice glove. Ball. shot out there. Lakers make the zone. Gunther after him. Get up, Grant. Tim. A little too far ahead of Millis. Tim intercepts that. Lakers pass, sends it into the zone.
Somebody help him out.
Millis tries to come in, disrupts a little bit, but Lakers are able to clear the zone and they're coming ahead, but Gunther gets a stick on it, Tim comes in. Lakers pick that. Centering pass, and on it. Centering pass, comes up to the point, skates it in. Grant on him. Grant sends it over to the board, or the corner. The boards. Grant sends it around, McDonough. McDonough sends it up, and they are able to, well, they need to cover there. I don't think he was able to quite handle it enough, but
Go, get on it.
to the point, back down the board, sidewall, out. Shot, save.
Go, boys.
Dahl on the draw. McDonough sends it around. Hindle chasing. Hindle gets a stick on it, but it comes back. I'm down a goal here. It's 5-0. I'll let him be mad. It irritates me that Brooke doesn't get mad. It irritates me Brooke doesn't seem to get mad. I mean, she's mad, but she never externalizes it. Ball on the draw. Sap comes away with it. Takes the
Go,
zone.
Sap. Pass it up.
Sap. Lakers come ahead. Dropped it. Right up in the corner. To the point for Fire Lake. Just deflected wide. Valley is just unable to clear right now. Lakers are. There we go. Ball intercepts, sends it around. McDonough's got to go try to get it. And Lakers come away with that.
Come on, go.
Hindle with it, chips it up, center. Fire Lake hands it down to themselves. Hindle intercepts that pass up to Sap.
Go, Sap.
Sap makes the zone.
Come on, go.
Hindle's
Get
trying to
it.
get it at center, but Fire Lake sends it ahead. Shot, and that, wow. That was a great play by Kalen there. That hit Ben, went over him, landed on the blue line, and Kalen cleared it out.
Go, Kalen.
Red line. Cleared it on the goal line, inside the crease. Kalen cleared it out. That was a great play. Into the second. still be in that same spot. They were a little ahead of us in game 5, I think, but at one point. But we had the delayed ejection and stuff, so.
Time in between to actually take a shower.
I'm gonna have to feed my kids again. I'll go have 0 time.
Where'd your dad get that one?
I think Shannon. All that for me.
She provided some
You need a new pair of glasses too? And
I don't know,
you need a
Jason
new wig?
can read across the window. He had him on yesterday.
Well, I wouldn't do that to his eyes.
Well, no, see, I look right. It was just for a second. I'm like, you can read through those?
But he can read without this.
Yeah.
Right? You read all that over there?
I tell you,
Long-term devices you brought, but
Well, I can't control that, but I can. You're sitting next to me. You were on the device yesterday, and she wasn't. So.
great.
I think I just messed that up.
I don't know why it's doing that now. talking right into the stream. Yeah, it stays on. I can't turn it. Close enough, Jason. I'll give it to you.
Who is that? Who is that?
Keelan on the draw. Phyllis and Charlie at wing. Gunther and McDonough at deep. Power play for Valley. Jason, stop doing that. You're shaking the camera. Dahl sends it back around. There. Kayla has to fight for it in the boards. Dahl comes away with it up to McDonough, or not McDonough. Gunther has to turn around, comes in, locks it in. Nobody's covering. And goes off the fight. Shot. Save. Goal by Charlie. It's a really nice rebound goal by Charlie. Yeah. Just touch it and mix it.
I was coming up with this. I didn't know you could redo it. She was coming up with 16.
Alright. Comes back to Prairie Lakes deep. Deep pass. They send it ahead. Shot. Save. Prairie Lakes sends it behind the net. Centering pass. That's tipped wide. To Bradley. Bradley gets the center. Sends it into the zone. Has to chase it in. Comes to Kaylin. Tries to send it, but wide. Fire Lake's right there. Fire Lake comes ahead with speed. It's just McDonough on. Oh, no call. Okay. Might have gotten away with one there.
Alright, we're even now.
Yeah. Well, there was another trip, but.
Alright, we're plus one.
Yeah. Shot, save, glove.
Get that change going, boy.
We came away with the puck, so I'm not going to be too mad that they didn't call the tripping. All right, Dahl on the draw. Millis and Darcy at wing. Back to McDonough. Shot, deflected, wide. Ooh, that looks like that one might have hurt. Dahl out front. Or no, that was wasn't dull. Tim sent it out front. Fire Lake skating hard and fast, broken up by Grayson. Tries to send it over. Dahl breaks that up, sends it back around, and it's out. No icing. Fire Lake has to chase it down. Millis chasing him. Fire Lake sends it around. Dahl tries to hold, unable to. Prior Lake comes ahead. It's a 1-on-2. Oh, off the stick. That was nice by Ben. Oh, yeah, they're calling it interference. Okay. Hindle on the draw. Jason, stop. Put your feet down here if you can't handle it. Fire Lake sends it ahead. Grayson chasing. Grayson gets a stick on it. Fire Lake's there. Fire Lake shot. Glove saved by Ben. Jason.
Get it out!
Knutson in the corner. Hindle comes in to help. Knutson's trying. Knutson loses his stick. And Knutson comes back and shoves him into Joe. Knutson back comes to Hindle. Bradley, you got to skate further ahead or get out of the. There we go. Hindle shot, glove, and drops it, but gets it covered. Phelan shot by Charlie. That comes over to Gunther. Gunther's blocked. Ellis chasing into the corner over. Unable to get it. It goes into the net. It's like, what happened there? 53 seconds remain. Blocked by Prior Lake. 41 seconds remain in the Valley power play, and we're in our own zone. Trying to get out. Phelan tries to chip it ahead. Tip. That's going to be icing. And off the pike with icing. I'm pretty sure that shit was stick, but whatever.
I'm done questioning what they call what they don't.
It's not worth it to get upset either way. I
let them do it.
I tell my kid, don't let the refs decide a game. You can't send them out when they're out ready to draw. You're not going to get that. You can argue it. You're not going to get your way. McDonough. Comes to Kalen. Unable to handle. Prior Lake comes in with it. That goes wide. Millis comes up with it. Come on, Millis. Charlie's able to hold that back foot. Sends it over to Dahl. Dahl does a little stick handle in the corner. Dahl sends it to McDonough. Shot. Glove. Prior Lake's full strength. At some point. I don't know when. At some point. Hindle on the draw. Fire Lake comes away with that. They come ahead. Grant pressuring. There we go. Nolan gets it out. Fire Lake sends it back in, but it's off by a good 5 feet. Are we playing track meet? I don't. TC was down 2-1 last night. Yeah. I was like, last I saw that they were down. Dez in the corner. Handle. Coming to help. Handle after it. Sends it over to Dez. Shot. Comes back out to the center, but Fire Lake is unable to handle. He keeps it in. Handle gets taken out. Up comes to Nolan. Drop wide. Grant was playing the other side. Wasn't good there. That's off.
You don't stick handle at the blue line.
I agree. All on the draw. Back to McDonough. Up to Darcy. Darcy unable to handle at the center line. Lakers send it in. Back to Grayson. Over to McDonough. Back to Grayson. Oh boy. Chipped out. And that's going to be icing. Well, tipped. I don't think that was tipped, but whatever. Oh, well, they say it was actually tipped, so I'm going to go with it. Tim shot wide. Keep playing, boys. Oh, Charlie. He realized that came out. Grayson really wanted to take a shot at Andy on the bench there. Fluttered into our own bench. Kalen on the draw. Shot wide. Sath chasing. Sath trying to get it out. It's 3 on Sath. Kalen came in to help. Fire Lake comes away with it. Chip by Grant. Joe pressuring the D, but they get it down into the corner. Behind the net. Kalen pressuring behind the net. Grant pressuring in the corner. Kalen comes in to help. You can't do that. Alright, Grant comes away with it. Oh.
Get there!
Gets it out. Fire Lake has to regroup, but they control inside their own zone. They send it ahead. Icing, Gunther after it. Gunther with it. Come on, sit high, boys. Sit high. You gotta score goals.
Hey, what the zone?
Can't just... Gunther makes the zone. And in the corner behind the net.
Somebody help him out.
Saff comes away with it. Saff behind the net. Saff over to Gunther.
Nice play by Mason.
Fire Lakes picks that off his stick.
Get up, Sam!
Over the other D. Ben with the glove. Save.
Now I want bacon, Jason. You want some breakfast?
push it out to center ice. Oh, we are fanning on the puck 3 times by 3 different players. Shot high. Dez with it in the boards, sends it over, but pass is a little short for Nolan. Nolan is able to clear. That's going to be icing. See if Joe sees me. Your brother. Prior Lake has it. Blocked off the skid or shin of Millis. Prior Lake gathers it into the corner, up to the D. Sends it over. Shot. Saved by Ben.
Way to go, Ben.
Are you actually doing that?
Yeah, I'm wondering if Joe will see me. He won't look over here. No, don't. You better delete that. Delete that. You will be banned from games. I can. Over the net. Lucas to Millis. Prairie Lake sends it back ahead. Prairie Lake. Gunther gets in there to send it into the zone. Millis trying to hold, unable to, and Gunther's gonna go. And I think we were going to get the benefit of watch it. He might be done. I think we were going to get a power play or something, and we ruined that. I think it was right here. The puck was up here, and they took him out behind the play. Yeah, we were getting the power play. Gunther unable to hold his cool. Yeah, he did.
What did you do?
He went after him after the whistle.
Actually, he was trying to.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Jason, that was a good call. Not arguing that. And I don't ever want you to think
A
that's
good
okay.
call by pushing that kid in the.
No,
But the box was pushing it.
icing. It's 5-on-5. Saff to McDonough. Shot. Kendall sends it back ahead, but it gets on the net. Up to Grayson. Shot. Blocked by Prior Lake. They send it back ahead. They have it at center. McDonough. And Dahl gets a stick on it to Saff.
Joey, skate up.
No, he can't if Saff has the puck. You can't skate past the blue line before the puck. That's a rule.
Well, this game is going too fast for me.
Apparently. Kendall, hand on that. Saff, shot wide. Charlie keeps it in. Go! Hustle if you're changing. My own kid. Charlie unable to hold. Saff is still in. That's offsides. What?
Which way is Virginia?
East.
Which way is east?
I don't know which direction I'm pointing right now. I don't know. Ask some other parent that's good at cardinal directions, because I don't know my northeast, south, and west ever. This on the draw. get it out. Prior Lake has to regroup at center. Prior Lake gains the zone. Somebody got a stick on it, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna go all day. Was that his third? You got a big enough bench. He gets to come back in the next game though. Not worth it when you're up by 4, I get it. That's what he just said. It was his third. I mean, the only reason I like the rule is so that the coaches don't have to figure it out and
Well,
remember.
then if you get 4, you're done for the next game.
Yeah. I worked the box and had to break it to other coaches, and they look at me confused. I don't know how you're confused. It's a rule. I'm trying to save your player.
Saving the kid with 3 penalties, so he's not.
Shot save. Yeah. I prefer when they just do it for you. Kaylin on the draw, Millis and the doll at wing. Lucas with it to Charlie. Sends it over to Gunther. Gunther. And shot goal. That was a really nice goal. Power play goal for Valley. That is their second power play goal of the game. Charlie back to McDonough. Sends it ahead to Millis. Millis makes the zone. Lakers with it. McDonough unable to hold. That goes just under his stick. McDonough regroups. Tries to send it over for Grayson, but Lakers intercept that pass and they send it up to their D, but Tim intercepts up to Charlie. Charlie makes the zone. Charlie in. He's able to keep it in the corner. McDonough with it and unable to hold again. That is not icing because we touched that, so chipped ahead. Charlie's feet. He has to corral the puck. He sends it ahead to Tim. Tim after it. Tim in the boards with it. Millis trying, unable. Lakers gain the zone. Pass it over and I don't think we're calling anything in front of the net on either side. So just under 2 minutes, Gunther gains the zone. Gunther in the corner. Sends it out. Grant, what you doing? Change, boys, if you're gonna change. You can't do that. Wide. Shot by Prior Lake. Gunther in the boards. Sent it ahead. Lakers are gonna get that. I don't know what happened. The Lakers were unable to corral that in their zone. Dahl, shot, save. Rebound picked up by the Lakers. They send it ahead. McDonough, we keep it out to save the offsides and then get it in as soon as Charlie clears the zone. That was a great play. Charlie. One chasing. A minute left in the game. That comes back out to McDonough. McDonough to Grant to McDonough. Blocked. Comes back out to center. Dez sends it down deep. Oh, was he running down the Westy bend? Dahl bouncing it off his stick. Shot off the face mask and a cover. 26 seconds remain. We're shooting. Shots are 26 to 20. Now they turn the heat on.
Yeah.
Well, it's just finally feeling it.
Very, very low.
It might be warm by the 12:30 game. To the point. Shot, block. 16 seconds.
Get
Rush
there!
by Prior Lake. Shot, save. That goes behind the net. We fall down. Hindle sends it up to the point. Prior Lake's there. Hindle with it. Go! You got 3
Go,
seconds.
go,
Just
go.
shoot!
Shoot it!
Oh, I forgot to put our second goal left. That's not bad. It's on the scoreboard, but 5-2. We will play at 12:30. And it is looking like we will play the other B1 team.
Okay, who won the other game?
It says it's still going, but it's 4-1 Shack beat.